It's the Lakers' greatest weakness defensively.
Scola blocked by Gasol. The Laker defense has been really up and down in this series as Kobe Bryant drives. And the first field goal of the game.
This was a rhythm jumper the other day in Houston. All of a sudden, you put a body close to him.
Phil Jackson says their activity level defensively has been up and down. That's a kind way of saying they just haven't played consistent defense, and the ball tipped in. Over. Ariza open for three. Rick Adelman gets up.
Series of quick starts. Well, the Lakers in Game 7 certainly have done that. Knockdown jumper by Trevor Ariza. And then Kobe Bryant being aggressive. Not just a jump shooter. The blow-by of Shane Battier, helpless late, able to get all the way to the cup. Too easy. But the Lakers have put their stamp on Game 7 to start. But you make a great point, Coach. We have not seen Louis Scola on the block with the basketball yet.
Bynum up, banks it in. Andrew Bynum. Brooks on the drive. Blocked by Bynum, his second rejection. Unable to get the handle.
No, but that's the type of defense you force Chuck Hayes to beat you as Fisher knocks down another one.
Game 6, like night and day as Artest comes up with it again. The shot clock winding down. Battier trying to get something going and knocks down the two-pointer. He's at the other end.
Tremendous defense. Good advance pass by Bryant. Wide open transition jumper by Fisher. Good rhythm, good balance, good follow through.
Farmar gets inside, drive to Gasol, pretty pass. Farmar has a little more quickness to deal with Brooks. Here's Scola in the post against Gasol. Inside, flips it. Oh, that's a nice shot.
Yeah, that's a nice shot, but
it's so consistent since he came here. Till the series, perhaps. Nice backdoor to Scola, pretty pass.
No, why Lamar Odom's guarding Chuck Hayes out at 17 feet.
Bryant to Odom, blocked from behind. Battier got a piece.
Hayes on the dribble.
Lowry tried to jam it inside. Third turnover for Houston. Farmar drives down the lane, count it, and one.
Again, another Rocket turnover gets the Lakers into transition. Good drive.
And here in Game 1, they won in Portland as well. Hayes up and under, left-handed, snaps it in. Well, Hayes has already exceeded his, been looking to find his outside stroke. Bynum guarded by Hayes. Nice move from the big man. Odom for three. Lamar Odom from downtown. Largest lead of the first half.
How about Phil Jackson trusting his bench? Andrew Bynum, get out of my way. Chuck Hayes, you're too small. Isn't that pretty? Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. And how about Lamar Odom? Solid screen from Bynum. Nobody runs to the body. Weak contest. Odom steps in rhythm. Lakers up 14 early.
Size has been huge defensively.
And that's where Brooks has got to bounce past the ball. He's not big enough as Bryant pulls up and knocks it in. Brooks isn't big enough.
He's admitted that. Part of it's mentally right now trying to come back. Artest forces it up and finally gets one to go. He wanted a foul. He had been 0 for 4.
Part of the reason why is you got to give the Lakers defense credit. They're not allowing the Rockets to beat them on their own terms. Wafer gets the tough one and the foul.
Well, he'll be the one. He won't hesitate to be the guy. 5 teams in 4 years, but he's found a nice home in Houston.
Well, you got to trust your teammates. That time off the ball movement, you swing the pass. Wafer catches it.
Ball. He's holding on to the ball too much.
Vujicic for three. Gasol the rebound and put back. Now Gasol already with 9 boards. And the Lakers back up by 17. Only 6 points, but his team looking impressive, Mark.
Oh, absolutely. Offensive rebound, keep the ball high. That's old school. We talked about it with Bynum. Line up for the Rockets defense. No interior presence.
Bryant can't go. Tipped by Artest. Gasol again. Now Gasol, a huge first half. 9 points and 10 rebounds.
And that's what I'm talking about, Coach. The ability to get into the paint, dribble penetration, then offensive rebound.
And a nice pass, Scola to Wafer on the back door.
Well, blow by Bryant. Gasol with nobody putting a body on him. Good hands, good finish, and flushes it home. Pau Gasol living on the board right now. Good activity. Lakers pounding the Rockets inside. Focus on what you can control, which is your next game.
Turnover for Brooks, leads to a slam by Ariza. 21-point lead, largest of the first half.
In the playoffs, you should never have questions about energy and intensity.
Artest finally gets one to go, a three-pointer. It's been a while since he knocked one down. So uneven in their performances. Nothing uneven here in the first half. Wafer, that's a two-pointer. Wafer's been able to score. He's 4 of 6. First time to start the second half. You heard Rick Alderman say, let's go out, establish yourselves, unlike they did to start the game when they missed their first 12 shots from the field. Not the same start in the second half as Gasol. Very aggressive right from the start. Bryant, good look. That's a three. Kobe Bryant from downtown.
Magic Johnson, back when he was with the Bulls, did the same sort of double teaming in the post, coming from the baseline side as Ariza gets to the rim, so that when Scola makes those shots, when a guy's hand is going directly at your face, the natural instinct would be to snap your head back. Contact.
Things don't work out in the NBA. There's
right.
another. You can make some good money that way. Scola knocks down the shot. Scola to Artest. Ariza's done a nice job at Artest. Chuck Hayes able to get it in. 6 points for Hayes. Taken by Bryant. Brooks just 2 for 8 from the field.
That's just Bynum again, using his length.
Kobe Bryant, a 2-pointer. Lead back up to 22. Scola on the drive. Blocked by Bryant and gets a hold of it. Scola thought he was fouled. Ariza from the corner. Lobs it to Bynum.
In Game 7, we've got the real Laker team. Trevor Ariza dribble penetration with the left hand upstairs to Bynum. Looked like Jeff Van Gundy at Nazareth. And how about Kobe Bryant? The contest of Shane Battier, but good offense beats good defense any day of the week. Does not matter. Mr. Bryant doesn't even see the hand of Battier. All he sees is the net. They have a wonderful relationship.
Brooks fires away. That's a good three. Brooks his 3rd field goal. Fisher, the Gasol, left-handed, Bynum right there to clean it up. Right now they can't make shots.
They're having trouble making clean passes to open players.
Brooks getting it going a little bit. He's got 13 now.
The problem with any type of penetration is it causes help. Scola had to come over to help on Gasol. Bynum left alone on the weak side. Easy putback.
For the Rockets to get back in this game, they had a small margin of error. They have 6 turnovers in the 3rd. Brooks slapped away by Ariza. 4 more to save. Great play from Trevor Ariza. And the crowd gets on its feet. Kobe Bryant throws it up in the basket trying to draw a foul.
You have transition defense responsibilities also. Outstanding job by Trevor Ariza.
Closing out.
Final minute of the 3rd quarter. Artest spinning. And a foul. Continuation. Count it. And 1. Kobe Bryant upset. And that's 4 fouls on Bryant, who's walking away from Danny Crawford. Now looks at him. And there's certainly not a lot there. The continuation part was right, whether or not there's a foul. And a big part of the Lakers dominating Game 7. 3 quarters complete here in L.A. It's a 19-point Laker lead.
Throw that ball at Scola.
And they've had a couple of pushes and shoves after the whistle. Brown, he's got terrific hops. Flips that one in. It's back to 21. Wafer had a hot hand briefly in the second. Wafer blocked by Odom. Terrific defensive play. Farmar throws it behind, and Lowry comes up with it. A Wafer down the other end, able to finish. Short.
Do you think Kareem could have gotten 10 points tonight in an NBA game?
Vujicic to steal. He probably could. Vujicic to finish. Lowry did a good job trying to come back. Crowd wanted a foul. Shot clock winding down. Vujacic for three. That's good. 24-point lead with 7.5 to play. And the Laker fans starting to celebrate.
And there's a bright spot of your Phil Jackson getting Vujacic going. Last air ball before the timeout as Scola scores, and the last block certainly has the ability to make plays putting it on the floor.
Gasol, the drive. Beautiful move from Pau Gasol.
Well, the ability to feel the defense, spin off it, get all the way to the rim. Great footwork, great quickness. Tremendous finish by Pau Gasol.
It's looking like the Lakers and Nuggets will match up on Tuesday with 6:45 remaining here in the fourth.
That's tough to beat when they play hard.
And if they tell otherwise, they're not telling the truth.
It's just a fact. Yes. The interesting thing is you take a look on the sideline. Phil Jackson going back with Kobe Bryant in the ballgame. That's pretty dangerous, in my opinion.
Gasol, their share of injuries over the last several years, and it's tough to get momentum when your best players are always injured. And Vujacic knocks it down.
Well, you look at and Yao Ming. They're much better equipped now to play championship level basketball as Vujacic knocks in another one.
A little adversity and able to overcome it. Which way do you look at it, guys? Mark?
Well, for me, the way I look at it, I don't think the Lakers are going to be as inconsistent.
They are. They've got a great competitor. They've got great competitiveness in the backcourt. They're a little bit inconsistent in the front court.
Number 1 seed Lakers against the number 2 seeded Denver Nuggets. Congratulations to them on making their first conference final in 24 years. Chauncey Billups has done a tremendous job since being acquired. But it's the Lakers who will keep their dreams of an NBA championship alive. Lowry knocks down the three. Lowry will bring it up. As we said, Lakers' hopes of an NBA championship still alive as they survive against the gritty, tough Houston Rockets team, and now advance to the Western Conference Finals. A dominant blowout victory here in Game 7. Times it was a tough physical series, but showing respect now. Phil Jackson was very complimentary of the Houston Rockets. Jackson and Adelman have squared off against each other.